Hello and welcome to another video of DSAT Math. Today we are interpreting nonlinear expression, nonlinear expressions. Let's do that. Question number one says a construction company is constructing a building with a curved roof. The height h in meters of the roof can be described by the equation this. Okay, so it's a quadratic expression where x is the horizontal distance in meters from the center of the building and only valid only x such that h is greater than 0. The building is symmetrical about the center, which of the following is an accurate interpretation of the number 6 given. So 6 is basically the y-intercept. Okay, so when the distance x is 0, x is the distance from the center of the building. Okay, so when x equals to 0, the height of the building is 6. Okay, so the center must be the highest point. So the height of the highest point, because it's symmetrical as well. Yeah. That's the correct answer. Which of the following best describes the vertex of a nonlinear expression? So the turning point. The turning point is the highest or the lowest point on the graph of the expression, I think. Yeah, that should be the correct answer. Maria throws a ball off a rooftop. The height is given by this. When will the ball hit the ground? So the ball will hit the ground when height is 0, right? Okay, so the two answers are -3 and 2. So when time is 2, the ball will make contact with the ground after a duration of 2 seconds. I hope I've done that correctly. Yes. Those are all easy questions. Which of the following interprets the parts of the nonlinear expression in terms of its context? It's just translation, so I think that's working out perfectly. Just what is the value of x in the expression? This used by Nathan to calculate the value of a savings account which was opened with an initial deposit of $5,000 and earns a 3% annual interest rate. So when you're doing compound interest, for example, you do amount at end equals to principal into 1 plus r power t. So x is basically 1 plus r. Now in this case it's 3% interest, so 3% means 1.03. That should work. Yeah. So more easy questions on the way. Let's do that. Consider the following scenario. Describes the height in meters of the ball as a function in time. What does the coefficient -5 in this expression represent? Okay. It's difficult to interpret -5 because the quadratic expression, it just tells me the shape. It doesn't tell me the initial height of the ball. No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't tell me the maximum height of the ball. Okay, this might be it because s equals to ut plus half at squared. Okay, so yes, that would require a bit of understanding of physics here, but I don't know why that question is part of the SAT. You wouldn't be asked to do that on the SAT. That's the correct answer. Okay, the population of a city is modeled by the expression this, where t represents the number of years after 2010. What is the number? 1.05, so that's equals to 1 plus r. Let's say that the annual rate of growth as the city's population as a percentage. Okay, 105% or 1.05. Okay, the function models the revenue in thousands of dollars of a company X years after it started operating. What is the significance or meaning of the value 2 in the function again? I don't know why these interpretation questions involve that. It can't be the initial because initial is the interpretation of C. The annual increase in thousands of dollars of the company is revenue. Okay, we'll have to think about that. That wouldn't be 2. The number of years, it wouldn't be the number of years because x is the number of years. The coefficient of the quadratic term in the coefficient, I think that's the simplest thing. And that's the correct answer because that number generally doesn't have an interpretation. Okay, where it is the time elapsed, the population of micron. What is the initial population? It's this, the number outside, that's 392. The equation this represents the function that relates the number of flowers in a plant to the time elapsed in weeks since that it was planted. In this equation, what is the significance of the number 3? Okay, so it triples every week. That should be the answer because 3 times 1, 3 times 2, and so on. So that tells me it triples every week. That's the end of easy questions. I'll be back with some more medium level questions in the next video. Thank you for watching.